What a belter. Not to be taken, no damage as far as I can see. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. We hit 5,000 subscribers! Woohoo! Thanks very much, folks. You made us want to dance. Should we dance?
I think we should.
Let's dance. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand. Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland, back at the bottle tip. I've got a different strategy today. What I'm going to do today is go to the shallow end, which seems to be the older part of the tip, and I'm going to dig maybe 1 or 2 holes, maybe 3 or 4, let's just see how it goes. But the plan is dig a few holes and see what I can find. Just like this. Oh, I can already see it's embossed. I think that says cut nose or cut nose powder. And yeah, this is the older part of the tip. It's really shallow. I've only gone down about 2.5 feet, but it seems to be that this part is best. So I'm going to be digging really fast today, really hard, and just seeing if I can hit a patch that's really productive. But that's a good start, so I'm really chuffed with that. Yeah, let's crack on. Cut nose was an English-made Victorian quack cure-all remedy, which was apparently a proven cure for acidity, headache, excessive uric acid, gout, rheumatism, sciatica, lumbago, kidney trouble, and plenty of other ailments. An advert from 1935 reads, "She doesn't have to diet or go for violent exercise in order to keep her figure. She's learned that it's far better and safer to rely on a morning glass of cut nose powder." Supposedly supporting these guaranteed cure-all claims is a letter from a Dr. William Russell Jones of Virginia, USA. And if the English accent's getting it, well, so is the Americans. Here we go. "I am constantly prescribing cut nose powder with invariably good results. I also use it myself in order to regulate the inactivity of the digestive and excretory organs. However, on the 9th of November, it's my birthday, just saying. 9th of November 1907, he wrote to the editor of the Journal of the American Medical Association. To the editor. Several times during the past years, friends of mine traveling in England have called my attention to certain advertisements appearing in London papers, in which cut nose powder is advertised in conjunction with a letter purporting to have been given by me endorsing the use of this preparation. I desire to state that the use of my name in this connection is unauthorized and without my knowledge or my consent." He did not sound happy. Straight in behind that one, just had another one, and you can see this is aqua glass. It's got age to it. This looks like Victorian or Edwardian. None of this clear glass or machine made. So yeah, I think this is the right place to be, you know. Might have a bit of a turning point here for this tip that I've been digging for 6 months. Alright, let's crack on. Just pulled out this from the bottom base for a lid. Looks pretty good order, which is cool. It'd be nice if I found the lid as well though. I've only found plain ones up until now, apart from that one small Boots cash chemist. Yeah, that's been right on the bottom. You can see the sand. So let's hope I find the lid as well. Cool. This is what I found so far. I've now dug down to the sand, so I'm at the bottom of the tip, and I only had this sort of rubbish stuff. So yeah, I'm now going to cave in round the side, and if I don't find good things, I'll jump out the hole, fill it in, and move somewhere else. Which way? Who knows? I just dug round here, and I don't know if this is whole yet, but it is the strangest looking ball. It's like a seal almost. Can't be that old though in this tip. But anyway, I think it will come out. Ha! Turn over. Ha! It's whole. What a bizarre bottle. It's like one of those bladder bottles, those emu bottles, but even older. It's not a screw top or an internal screw top. That's an absolute belter. I don't even know what it is, but I love it. Let's clean it up and have a look at it. Wow. Look at it. It's black glass. You can hardly see through it even if you hold it up to the sun, and it is a sunny day today in spite of the cold. Look at it. As far as I can see, it's undamaged. Beautiful Drippy Lippy. Don't know if you can make that out. Oh, let's try holding it up to light. See what I mean? Doesn't do much to it. Wow, that is an absolute belter. That's the best bottle I've found for ages, I think. Well, you know what happens on this show when there's a cool find like this. Look at this, absolute beauty. You know what's coming. Yeah. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand, bramble, rose and hawthorn are spread across the land. But when we feel the nettle sting, ow, that won't slow us down. Beneath our feet are the mysteries. Just had this. I think it's plain, but look at the colour. Wow, look at that colour. Stunning. Ooh, beautiful bubbles. Aqua glass. Man-made, not made in a machine. Lovely wobbly neck. Little striations there as well. Ooh, like this ball. Nice. Just had this. I think that this is some kind of toothpaste dispenser in milk glass. I've never had one of these. This is so cool. Bottles are coming out left, right and centre at the minute. It's great. Let's see. Topo. Maybe Topo. Cool. Never had one of these before. Alright. I think I've found that lid. Don't know if it's whole, don't know if it's plain. As you can see, it's right on the sand at the bottom. So I'm going to be gentle. Look at that for the imprint. Is it whole? I think it's whole. It is whole. Turn it over. Is it plain or is it printed? Drum roll, please. Aye, thank you. Oh, it's another plain one. They're always plain. Oh well, never mind, we can make that into an artwork. Silver linings, folks, silver linings. God, well, looks to be a pouring ink in here. And oh, they're always damaged there. Well, not always, but a lot of the time they're damaged right there. But of course I can fix that. At least it's not on the point this time, because often it's right on the point. It's often damaged on the lip. But still, it's a nice bottle, so I will repair that at some point. Cool. Got a bottle right on the sandy bottom here, so I'm just going to excavate underneath it, and it should just pull down the way. Let's see if that'll move now. Yeah. Stuck on a root, I think. Yeah, look at the roots in the top. Wow, that's nice. Oh, is it damaged? Yeah, it's chipped at the bottom, that's a shame. It's an HP sauce bottle anyway. But yeah, it's damaged. It's got a hole in the bottom. Ah well. Crack on. Pun intended. Just had this heartbreaker feeding bottle with what looks like a vulcanized stopper would have been in there. MS, I think it says. Yep. Baby feeder bottle. Had one of them before, but I think this one maybe slightly earlier. Oh well, let's crack on. Just had this. Undamaged this time, I think. Just a wee stoneware ink, pouring ink. For topping up ink wells. Lovely little thing. That's 2 today. Definitely older finds today. This is the right place to be digging. Just found this when I was stretching my legs. Someone's dug that and left it. It's a Lysol bottle, a larger size one as well, which is rarer. Can't believe the people would leave these. Oh well. Mine now! Just had this off the surface as well. Someone's left that as well. Also, mine now! It's not even lunchtime, so I won't do a lunchtime roundup. But just look at this. It's 10:30 in the morning. That's what I've got already. Crazy. Alright, let's keep going. Got new gloves on. And actually you bought me these because they were from Ko-fi donations. And do you know why they're so warm? It's because they've got dun 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 fleece lining! Oh, they really are warm and toasty, which is really nice in this cold weather. But while I'm on that subject, thank you so much for the people that are donating to our Ko-fi page. It really does help the channel. This is the physical proof. My hands are warm because of you guys. Also thanks to everyone that's buying stuff on our Etsy store and further supporting the channel. Superb. This morning I woke up and there's notifications from people buying things in Australia, in America, Canada. Honestly guys, we're over the moon. Thank you so much. Couple of plain stonewares, just a big marmalade or jam. And also this, which is just a wee ink, pouring ink. But yeah, these are handy, these ones, because we make things out of these little artworks. So we don't actually have any in this size now. This is the first one I've dug in a little while, so I'm pleased with that. No doubt I'll make that into something pretty and get it sold on the Etsy store. Check this out. Photo focus. That's a proper heartbreaker. George something chemist's Kirkcaldy ginger beer at the top there. Oh man, I wonder if I'll find the rest of it. I doubt it. That's upsetting. Never even seen this before. That's so cool. Something I look forward to finding in the future, I guess. I've got here what looks to be a green flatback poison, but I don't know if it's whole. I don't know anything other than that's what it looks like for now. Being very careful because I love poisons. Some rusty iron here. I think that was linoleum again. I don't want to rush it because I can end up snapping the top off. Glass is so brittle after being underground for such a long time. Yeah! No! Heartbreaker! Oh man, what is it with the heartbreakers today? Nightmare. What a beautiful bottle as well. What size is it? I think it's a 6 ounce. Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh well. Actually, you can see the rust on the inside there. Don't know if that's focusing, but you can see that was broken a long time ago. That's a shame. Never mind, on we go. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, so we've got this big plain jar, little plain ink. This is a 3-part mould. You can see the seam there goes up. And the Drippy Lippy, which we always like, although that one's very neat. At first I thought it was a machine made, but it's not. It's Drippy Lippy, and the company that made it is called F. Coots and Sons. So yeah, not a particularly exciting bottle, but definitely got history to it. I think that's a toothpaste dispenser or something like that, or tooth cream. And I've seen them online, but I've never seen one in real life, so that's nice to have. And then there's the broken ginger beer and the couple of medicines, the plain lid and base, that amazing bottle. Another wee base, but it's milk glass and some beveled glass, which I'll use for something. This blue-green bottle, which is nice. Couple of inks, pouring inks, couple of surface foraged finds there. And just another medicine, which has got a root in it. I thought it was a crack at first. Yeah, there's all sorts here, little clear jars as well. So yeah, that's the lunchtime roundup. Let's see how we get on in part 2. Spongeware. I said to Ken Capoodlers recently, if I find any spongeware, I'll collect it for them, so that can go in the collection. Spongeware was made in Kirkcaldy, which is my hometown, so there's usually quite a lot of it. But it's funny because since I said I was going to do that, I haven't found any. But yeah, this is the first piece I've found since then, so that'll be going to them. That can go in their project that they're doing with spongeware. Strange one this, folks. Glary in the sunlight. That's a Drippy Lippy, full of bubbles, green bottle. I can't work out, I mean, it doesn't look like a wine bottle, it's slightly different. If it was just a standard wine bottle shape, I wouldn't be interested, but it's definitely got a lot of age to this, so I think I'll probably end up keeping that, you know. Nice. Excellent, just found another ink that can go with the other one. This is from making my mini ginger beer bottles. I'm not sure if you've seen the mini ginger beer bottles, but I'll probably make one pop up here. Yeah, like that. Personalising everything, you know. Cool. I think that's got to be the smallest little inkwell I've found. It's tiny. They're normally at least 1.5 that. Cool. And very cute. Just had this, and it's just a plain wee cream pot, stoneware. Usually cream on the inside, yeah. But on the outside, it's got a huge chunk of iron on it. Now, the only way I can get that off really is to break it off. It might break the pot, it might not. We will find out in a minute though. Ta-da! Not home and dry just yet though. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be okay. I'll be able to get that off at home with a rotary tool. So yeah, that's a result. Whoops, and he drops it. Cool. Lovely wee thing. Sarah loves these actually, so that's quite a result. Just had this off the bottom. It's plain aqua glass, but it's drippy lips, so it's old, and it's just a lovely decorative shape of a bottle. So yeah, that'll be coming back with me. All right. Do you see what I see? I think, yeah, blob top, drippy lippy, Robert Douglas Kirkcaldy. That is a belter. I love those bottles. I've got a large size. I've only got one other one like this, the half size. Hang on, can't see what that says at the minute, but they usually have a number, like a date on them. That's amazing. Really chuffed with that. Cool. Update, I've cleaned it a bit. I don't know if you can make that out, but it says 1923. Nice. So that must have been just before they started making them in clear glass and machine made. This is a before machine made. Made by a human, not a machine. Awesome! What a brilliant dig so far. Just caving in the side there, and these weren't even that far under the ground. This is a burr slip. I guess it's an ink. There's nothing on it, but look at the shape of that. That is so cool. It's one of my favourite finds today. Just under the surface as well, and then this one as well. What does that say? Big hops. Bishops. Big hops. Daffy. Citrate of magnesia, and this is a crazy colour, and this one actually fell on top of that one, and I thought one of them got damaged, but I don't think it has. That is going to clean up beautifully. Can you see that colour there? Here, ice blue, stunning bottle. Both absolutely brilliant bottles. I'm really chuffed with both of them. Wow, let's crack on. Look at that, folks. That is going to clean up so beautifully. That's a beautiful ice blue. Stunner. Alfred Bishop was born in Stourport, Worcestershire in 1821. He was baptised on the 6th of August that year in Lower Mitton, Stourport, Worcestershire. The 1841 census shows him as an apprentice living with the family of George and Elizabeth Cocking in Shropshire. George Cocking was a chemist and druggist. In 1847, Alfred married Sarah Beacole in Lambeth, and the 1851 census shows them living at 25 King Square, Finsbury. His occupation being recorded as traveller for chemist. The 1861 census shows the whole family living at Philpot Street, Stepney, and his occupation is listed as a chemist. So we know where he lived and his journey from apprentice to chemist. However, and unfortunately, there really isn't anything more juicy that I could find out about him online. So, that's it. As you can see, my original plan didn't happen. Best laid plans and all that. There's finds and so far. And there's the hole, and it was meant to be lots of small holes. It turned into one massive hole, but a big circle. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fill that in as well. But the first thing I'm gonna do is get back in there, check around the side, and then sort of undermine everything that's there. And then that will be me for the day, because I'm pretty exhausted after all that. But what a day so far. Let's see what we find in the last little dash to the end. You've heard me talking about Medvin of Kirkcaldy, Medvin's and Sons. Well, that's a pretty clear print right there on this base. Smashed obviously, but that's cool, I like that. Look what I just found right at the bottom. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, people, putting it back together bit by bit. If I find the print, the rest of the print, I could probably actually make the rest of the bottle. Let's just see how it goes. Do believe I've got our poison here on the bottom in the sand, weirdly. Yeah, it's not a flat back one by the looks of things. Is it going to come out? I think it is. Drum roll. Ah, you beauty. Does it say not to be taken? Yeah, baby. Perseverance, folks. First one was smashed, second one is whole. Happy days, another one for the collection. Beautiful bottle. Yeah, what a belter. Not to be taken, no damage as far as I can see. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. And here's the one from earlier that unfortunately it really won't be taken because it's got a hole in it. But persevered for a few hours more and I got this. Out of the two bottles, this is probably the nicest one. Just the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand. Perseverance indeed, folks. Look what just fell out of here. Superb. Where's my brush? Does it say not to be taken? I think it does. Thought I saw it. Yep, not to be taken. Poison. No damage to the lip. No damage to the bottom. Oh. 2 green poisons. Superb. I'm absolutely buzzing. Thing is, I've only got about an hour to get out of here because it's getting dark. Better hurry up. Just had this tumble out when I was caving, and I really thought it was going to be printed, but it's not. It's just a really unusual shape. I mean, you get plain jars all the time, but not ones like this. I think it's a bit older. It's not a marmalade, that's for sure. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm keeping that because it's cool. Just had this. It's a wee one. It's I haven't had one in this size before. I've had one sort of ribbed one before, but it was a larger one. So yeah, that'll be coming home. I don't know how I'm going to get all this in my bag, but wish me luck. Full-time roundup. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we'll start on the left. This is just a plain aqua glass. Yorkshire relish. That big green bottle that I showed you earlier, that's really nice. I don't know what was in there, but there's nothing on there, not even the base, so I don't know either. That funny jar thing, I was convinced it was going to be broken in some way, but it's not, I don't think. So yeah, that'll come home. The small one with the ribs, just a large jar, jam jar. This is a lid for a glass jar, which is handy. We actually use the jars again, put the lids on, put things in them like bottle stoppers, etc. This, which was a bit of a result because it had the rust stuck to it, but I managed to get it off. This is all for kit and caboodlers. I found loads of it today. I haven't found any for ages. I was in the wrong part of the tip, so I'm sorry about that. Oh well. A couple of inks. These will get painted, which is nice. This another. Actually, there's 3 of these. Should have put them in order, but there's 3 of these pouring inks. Smashed ginger beer, one I've never seen before. I think that's the smallest ink in the world. This I think is a toothpaste dispenser. Just a panel bottle. This mad triangular ink, lid and base. This massive thing, which I think is probably the Rockstar, which I try and keep to the end, but there's just so much here it's impossible to remember to do so. Another plain medicine. This was found on the ground. I think it's a cafetiere bottle or something like that. Another amber poison Lysol bottle. This beautiful local Kirkcaldy bottle. Love my Kirkcaldy bottles, as you well know. And then there's these 3, which are probably the Rockstars with that and those. This stunning blue bottle. This I think it's citrate of magnesia. I don't know. You know, I don't really know what value it would have, other than that it's just absolutely beautiful. And then the 2 poisons that survived, which gives that a little rub actually on my leg. Yeah, that's going to take a bit more cleaning than that. I suppose it's been under the ground for 100 years. Okay, so I'm just going to take a step back from this and let you see it all in its glory. Wowzers, I'm going to have a very heavy rucksack. And now I've got to fill all this in. Okay, let's do it. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. That was a monumental dig, absolutely amazing. I think I've been digging in the wrong part of the tip for most of this. You live, you learn. Anyway, I hope I'm right, and when I come back I'll have finds like this again, because this has been absolutely amazing. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. All filled in. Whew. Better get those bottles away soon, because it's going to be dark very soon. Alright. Willie's rainy day creations. Hello and welcome to a special edition of Willie's Rainy Day Creations, as it's my birthday today. We've got 3 orders in for 3 different sizes of ginger beer, or ginger ink as I call them. And the first thing I've got to do is design the customer's name. Well, I did the design last night actually, and now I'm going to just, in pencil, just go over this, and then I'll pin holes through so I can put it onto the bottle and map it out. So it sort of gives me a rough idea what I'm doing, but the majority of it is actually freehand. So yeah, first thing is just to do this. This is the original design page, which I'll put down here now, and then this is the template. I'm just going to punch through at the extreme points of it to give me an indication of where I've got to put in some dots, and then once the dots are in, I'll join up the dots like I join the dot puzzle. This is a self-healing mat, by the way. It's like a rubber, so it's perfect for this. I'm using this high-tech tool, a screw. So the holes are punched through now. And the next step, now that I've affixed the template, is just to put these little pinholes through with ink. As you can see, there's not an awful lot to go on there, but there's enough for me to do the lines next. Don't ask me why, but for some reason I can only do this bit sit on the sofa. So here I am with my poison bottles behind me, which is nice. So yeah. So now it just needs a little bit of tidying up with a razor blade, and then scratching up with some really fine sandpaper, and then a glaze, and then another glaze. But yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so I've used the knife just to tidy up little parts of that, but I don't want to go too far because I'm referencing my original ginger beers here, and they are uneven. They've got to be, or it just doesn't look real. Not that we're trying to pass this off as a real ginger beer, it's got someone's name on it, but you see what I mean. I'm trying to make it look authentic to the original designs. So the next part is that I'm just going to scratch this up a little bit, and if you can hear other scratching, that's Jack scratching at the door because he wants to come in and see what I'm doing. Happy with that, so it's time for a glaze. Okay, so I've already glazed the words ginger beer, but I haven't glazed this. and you have to be very, very quick. If you do it too much, you'll end up taking off the paint, which I don't want. So I'll have to go in pretty quick. I'll do this one coat now, and then I'll glaze the whole thing so that it's got 2 coats. And that's it for now. There you go. Commission number 1 for today done. I've got 3 to do today. This is the first one. But yeah, started as an ink bottle, put the top on, painted it, glazed it, and then designed this. And now this is my customers. And I'm really pleased with that. And I hope you are too. Thank you so much for ordering this. It really helps the channel. Willie's rainy day creations. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.